Hey guys, welcome back to Live Your Style. If you're new here, I'm Sharrah. Today we are tackling a very messy space and it is below me. It is our garage and it is in dire need of a fix-up organization session, but not only just cleaning and organizing it. I know I've done that in the past. What I really need to do in my garage now is to take inventory and to know what the heck is even in there and where did I put it. I really hope that this video can apply to everyone, even if you don't have a garage space, if you have a closet or it's a small storage area that you guys try to maximize the space there. Try to use these tips in those areas and I think it'll really be helpful, even if it is just a closet. If you guys haven't heard of the Live It Journal, go ahead and click the link below and check it out. This week's Live It Journal entry is awesome. Lots of great tips, and this week, if you guys are a part of the Live It Journal fam, you guys are gonna get our actual labels, the fonts, and the layout that we use to make the labels for the boxes that I'll show you in just a bit. So there's a nice little perk there, so if you guys wanna check it out, click the link. Okay, you guys, are you ready to go downstairs and see what I did? Take your phone or whatever you're watching on, maybe not your computer, but you know what I mean, and go to your garage and let's get to organizing. You can do it with me. Like this video, hit the subscribe button, and let's go. Okay, so the first thing that I did when I came down here was I cleared off the workspace because I wanted to have one major area that was super open and I could just take one section of the garage, dump it out, sort what was going on, and then be able to figure out what I wanted to keep, what I didn't want to keep. But I needed a workspace, which I have. So step one, clear off a giant space in your garage. It could be the floor if that's all you have. I don't really have a driveway, I only have an alleyway, so I have a limited amount of space out there. So I made do with the space I had in here. My awkward neighbors that like slowly drive by. Hello neighbors, yes, I'm filming in my garage like a weirdo. Number two, attack one corner at a time. So when you go into your garage, don't get overwhelmed by the large massiveness of the mess. Just stick to one corner, do these next few steps, and then move on to the next corner. So I started with my little white IKEA system right here, then I moved over to here, and then I attacked the shelves. I took everything out, I put it over on my open space right over here, and I did that because I really wanted to make sure that I could see everything that was in it before I started trying to organize. Because then I know, okay, I have a ton of, I don't know, tools, and I'm gonna actually need, you know, extra space for tools, whereas I only need a small corner for trash bags and extra toilet paper or whatever it is. Which leads me to step number three. Once you take everything out and you lay it all down, you want to categorize it. So I want to put together all the tape in one section, and then I try to sift through and find all the party supplies and paper goods, put that together, and then I tried to find all of the different pens and different paint supplies and put those together. I tried to identify everything that I have, I put it in its own category, then I go back over to the unit that is now empty, or the shelving situation, and I try to clean it out as best I can, like any dust or gross stuff that's in there. And then I try to put stuff back in based on category, which leads me to number four. I identify like the spaces that I need. So in here, I have a couple of pens, I have some mirror squares, and some random knobs. All those things are things I would use in a DIY or things that I would maybe need a little bit easier access to. So I put them in these smaller drawers. I didn't need a ton of space, so I didn't put them in the bigger drawers. But the things down here, like party supplies and art supplies, I did need a lot of space for, and so I kind of categorized them together and put them in the largest drawer that I had. Something to think through when you are going to do your own garage. Try to put together a plan of attack and ask yourself, okay, how often do I use this thing? If it's Christmas decor, you're gonna use it every year, but once a year, not for another 10 months. So put it in the back of your garage away from the entrance because you don't really need access to it on a monthly, daily, weekly, whatever basis. Whereas vases for flowers, or books that I may be decorating with upstairs, or paper towels that I might need to replenish upstairs, I want those things to be easily accessible. I want a nice little pathway to get to them. So when you're putting things in bins and boxes, make sure you're going up against the wall, into the back. If it's not something you need right away, and things that you want to access, make it really easy, like open shelving, or really beautifully organized pull-out drawers. Also, when you guys are working on placement for where you're gonna put stuff, a really great tip if you are storing furniture in your garage already, utilize that furniture, push it up against a wall so it's out of the walkway, and utilize that drawer space as a way to organize and feature different decor pieces in your garage. Like for example, I have this IKEA wardrobe situation over here. It was from Tyler's old apartment. We put it in the garage. If we really wanted to use it in another place when we have more room, we could just dust it off and bring it upstairs. But for now, it is using up space anyway. We may as well use it to organize things individually. So for example, over here, I have everything kind of nice and neatly organized. I decided all of my tools I wanted to be in one place. I also have these really great labels that I made. These are the labels that you guys are gonna get in the Live It Journal. If you guys are members, you'll get the font and the layout and what exact label package we purchased, so you guys can buy those and then just print them off your computer. But in here I have my variety of tape measures. Yes, I have about 9, don't want to talk about it. And then down here I have all my power tools. So I can tell Tyler, go down here, the tools are in here. Any sort of like hook or 3M, Velcroed anything is going to be in this little guy. I have all of our games. Down here, all of my wrapping paper that you guys all know that I love so much. And it's all concealed. This nice, pretty, clean piece of furniture. Okay, so once I empty everything out, put it all out on one surface and organize it, decide what I want to keep, what I want to toss, then pick the place I'm going to put it and put it in nicely and label it with a sticker. I take my computer and I enter in a couple of different things into an Excel spreadsheet. This is where the inventory part comes in. So I'm putting in item description, category, the quantity of how many I have of that, and then the location in the garage that it's currently existing. So if it's in a piece of furniture, like in this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and not only say it's in the brown IKEA dresser, but I'm gonna identify which drawer it's in. That way, if I want to be able to search, hey, where is the happy birthday balloon package or my balloon pump, I can go, oh, it's in the brown dresser in drawer 5. Come downstairs and find it. This part takes time, but I think it's key to knowing what's in here and not allowing things to go unnoticed or never be able to find, or when you 5 years from now go through your garage again, you're like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this thing for so long. So this way, using a spreadsheet like this is really gonna help you guys figure out what's what and where you have it. So what I recommend is before you guys actually put it away, have your computer nearby, or this is a great way to have maybe a friend or a spouse or a loved one do this with you. They can be jotting down these details in your Excel spreadsheet for you, but you put away drawer 1 or 2 and you're gonna itemize exactly what's in here. Make sure you fill out all 4 of those categories. And doing this will also force you guys to put things back in the right spot. That way your Excel spreadsheet is accurate. Now I know where all my stuff is and I'm gonna use it. I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a quick one, kind of different than what I normally do, but it's something I really needed, a project I needed to really tackle. And I thought you guys could use the tips and be inspired to inventory your own garage or storage area. So I really hope you guys get up and do this with me. If you guys want to get these adorable labels that will inspire you guys to organize, click the link below and sign up for the Live It Journal. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. If you have not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye, and happy organizing.